Okay, so grandparents, Bill and Hillary Clinton, mommy Chelsea Clinton, mommy Rose McGowan, daddy Spice One, daddy Jay-Z. Dude, they're threatening to knife your daughter, me, on the throat. I'm 13 years old, and they're threatening to put a bullet in me. I already took one, and let me show you the Skulls and Bones Knight Templar tattoo that I have. Okay, so they're targeting Temple Order. Okay, and then they're threatening to kill the President of the United States. Okay, it's Pierce County area that is doing it. Me and my sisters and stuff, they whacked 3 sisters of mine at the King's Motor Inn in Fife. 5115 Pacific Highway East, Fife, Washington, 98424. I'm in room 223. They're saying it's all in my head and stuff. No, dude. I am part of Temple Order, dude. Let me show you the handshake. And we need to send in It's a Hard Knock Life with a little bit of Rough Riders anthem because they're fucking code breakers on a 13-year-old. Dude, I've been raped by police and citizens in Pierce County over 1,000 times. Moms, dads, grandpas, and countless others that I'm not going to name. Mom, Jennifer Banco. Are you aware that they killed my twin sister, Jennifer Banco, on property? They raped 9 of our family members on property. Okay, so we're asking for Temple Order because our whole family is connected to Skulls and Bones, which is connected to presidents. Okay? I'm now receiving death threats from other people, and I'm asking that we send in Temple Order with a nice little ingredient that makes them fall asleep in 10 seconds and not wake up. Okay? And I'm asking that we send in the CIA. They refused to work with me on a plea bargain of locking me into housing, get me into identification. No, all they want to do is be sick, and they want to kill an innocent 13-year-old crime victim. They killed another one, like 3 crime victims that were under the age of 18 that are part of our family. They dragged them out here and stabbed them up and shit. They raped 9 that were under the age of 21. The youngest one was 9 years old, and they dragged a 9-year-old out here and raped her. Okay? I saved that 9-year-old's life by the grace of God. They already raped that 9-year-old, okay? And I'm a witness to the whole thing, okay? Federal government, will you please step into play and protect me and my family and stuff? And I'm 13 years old, dude. I've been raped over 1,000 times, okay? Grandpa Barack Obama, will you please send in your people? Grandpa Bill Clinton, will you please initiate an order? And Grandma Hillary Clinton, will you please make Mommy Chelsea Clinton President of the United States? Because Biden broke federal law. Therefore, we need to elect Hillary or Chelsea, Grandma Hillary Clinton or Mommy Chelsea Clinton as United States President. Okay, we need to amend the Constitution. We need to amend the U.S. Constitution. We need to amend the Department of Justice laws. We need to make them stricter on felons and criminals. Okay, not crime victims that got turned into felons because they wanted to rape that crime victim. The only reason why I've been arrested 9 times, Mommy and Grandma and all the family, and you're being lied to by law enforcement and shit and other people because they're paying off funds right. No, it was because I was homeless. One time they arrested me because I was trying to find a warm spot, and it was middle of winter. My breasts had hard milk in them. It was painful. So I go underneath where the buses are, and I'm just waiting to get help, get into an institution. No, they threw me in jail illegally. Okay? Security guard grabbed a nightstick, raped me the night before. I splashed him with coffee. They charged me with 3rd-degree assault, and he was chasing me up the ramp to kill me with the nightstick with 3 other security guards. They had nightsticks in it. I saw the baton, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm going to die. So I turned and splashed coffee. They slammed me out on the ground to cover up the rape because I was pregnant. Okay, and I got the pregnancy test here to prove that I had been raped. 2 rape kits on deck St. Joe's Hospital under the name Michael Dean Berry, Morgana Le Fay Berry, MorganalaFaeberry, and Marilyn Banco. They want to rape Bancos that are under the age of 18. And Mommy Alyssa Milano, are you aware that they're all saying in Pierce County Air that they would eat a mile of your shit, their words, to rape you? Okay? JELLYLAB, call card means character card. Brian Hall, your daddy, and you're bandito or hombre or amigo or something like that. And you know how to do an inch punch a lot harder than me and all the sisters of mine. So would you please flood the area with banditos and all of Temple to take care of these fuckers that want to do it to me and everybody else that's under the age of 18. And I certify under oath. Assistant Chief Police Gardner confirmed a week ago that I'm 13 to 17 years old. I'm still under the age of 18, dude. They lied. They covered up evidence. They put a bullet in my brain. They dosed me with rattlesnakes. Caroline Fox got the bottle of Rattlesnake Kills alcohol in the 17 crates. They're coming right up, calling it paranoia. I got two antivenom records. St. Clair Hospital, greenish neon and neon yellow liquid being dumped into my vein. They drew the blood and it was completely black. Which means snake venom. Clotting going 3/4 up my leg with huge swelling. I'm stepping there going, shh. Doctor had to take off my stuff. He's like, no, you take it off. I was like, no, you're the doctor. They're all flipping into my foot like that. So, dude, we got to get you some green liquid. You're dying. Security guard there. Big 6'2", kind of Samoan African-American security guard said, put me on ice. That happened when I was 11. And he's a gangster. Okay? These gang members up here are breaking codes. Left and fucking right. Okay? They're knifing our family. They're killing our innocent loved ones. Can we please send in something that's bigger and badder in fucking government? That will clean everybody's clock. Like my brother, who's a Freemason by the name of Mason, up in Seattle. Any fucking Templar or Priory of Knights Templar, like any of you guys ready to handle business, proving I'm Templar, Illuminati, Skulls and Bones, and I got dubbed into Seattle Freemason, put your hand. So I go like this. He does the first shock, dubbing me in. So I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette. He comes up on a bike. Kick, kick, kick. Boom, boom. Hits me a couple. Fucks me up. Okay, I got beaten to Masons up in Seattle. Then he looks and says, I'm Mason. Don't fuck with my sister. And points at everybody and points at me. Winks at me at the last minute. Meaning I'm his sister. Have him sending his Masons to fucking Pierce County area to mop up Masons like Doug that are good at building walls against crime victims that are fucking 10 years old. Like I was. Rocking a big bushy beard down to fucking here. Talking he's clean. He's hiring a pedophile by the name of Steve to fucking intimidate everybody with a fucking pit bull. 5-year-old child and walking in there and shit with that pit bull there. Donald Knutson ripping me off of $900,000 worth of cars that are now worth $1,500,000. Offer me $700 because I'm 6 years old. 38 2-inch thick binders with 400 pages in each binder. Fucking 5,000 count boxes, 5 of them, with nothing but net decks in there. That collection was worth over $900,000. The original decks from Alpha Beta, Unlimited, Revive. I had everything times 5 deck wise in fucking all the boxes, dating all the way back to Alpha Beta. Okay, calling in an order, and I'm calling in a favor. Okay, and can we please send these boys up because they're targeting Vegas? We send him up with his mob to clean it all up. Please. Because he caught Eileen in bullshit lie. He said, boom, popped his wrist, cracked his neck twice, put it out there, and he went like this. In other words, I got a handshake from him. Meaning, if I need a favor, contact him, and he'll take care of my favor. Like, he'll do what I want him to do because I got Eileen in bullshit and saved Vegas and shit. Vegas was going to go down. I saved them as Eileen is lying and shit. And I'm like, Eileen, you're a fucking liar. And that Vegas boss caught her in bullshit, flung his arm around, popped his wrist, shook his head, and fucking flung his vest out, and then his blazer, and then acted like he was shaking hands. In other words, he invited me into basically his mob syndicate. Okay? So, anyways, we need to flood the town within the next 2-3 days with nothing but Temple Order and Vegas. Okay? Because they're threatening to kill all fucking Illuminati, Templar Knight, Freemasons, Skulls and Bones, Illuminati, mobsters, an Italian mob from Sicily, Italy. They're threatening you guys. They're saying that they're going to have America launch a nuke towards Russia. I mean, you should just hear what they're fucking saying, colluding up here. Dude, Pierce County area, Washington State. Tacoma, Lakewood, Fife. Fife is a big one, where it needs to start cleaning up. Tacoma, and Puyallup. They've been doing rapes on me, all those locations. Is everybody in the Seventh-day Adventist Church, because all these fuckers doing it are part of the SDA Church in their Christian cult. Forcing me, believe in God or we'll fucking kill you. Okay, so they're threatening a 13-year-old minor child, starting out at 6 years old, dude. You guys gotta send it in and fucking clean some clocks. I plead with them, like, get this cashless society, and they're like, no, fuck you, we'll get it for us, and we're gonna fucking kill you instead, and we're gonna knife your family and shit. Family, you gotta send it in. JELLYLAB, crawl card meetings, character card. They stole my kid's Hollywood flashcard. These fuckers did. They all colluded to do it. I was innocent, and, yeah, I told the kid, bring up a counselor. I will give her the pizza. When me and her are done talking, she can bring it down to you. So somebody scared the shit out of me, and they made me run out my apartment, and they jacked my wallet with my ID, my social security card, my direct express funds of over $18,000, okay, that had $187,000 on it, come to find out. $9,000 in EBT, and it's everybody in Pierce County that colluded to do it, including local law enforcement. Because every time I get thrown in an institution and in jail, they know I'm a minor child, really young, and they fucking all rape me, all the guards and institution workers. Then I'm getting raped by Crips, Bloods, and shit like that out on the fucking street. Then they're murdering my family in front of me. And I'm 13 years old, and I've witnessed fucking 30 deaths of fucking sisters of mine and family members of mine. Dude, you got to send it in, fucking Vegas. Dude, they're trying to take you guys the fuck out, and I'm here to protect you guys. Send it in with the Masons, the Templar Knights, Skulls and Bones, Priory Scion, and fucking Freemasons. Plus the snake cults, because they like Dylan snakes. We like involving snake cults of the fucking Masonic Order to fucking dose these assholes with snakes. Any way we can get it in check. And then, I've got 2 notifications where I'm receiving a threat from a woman named... The exact words were, catch a bullet, whore. And I've already been shot in the forehead, so she knows about everything. And then the other threat was that she could slit my throat. Like, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was misbehaving, nothing. No, because she's a hate crime, terrorist, rapist, pedophilia. I'll give you her name. Luca Sayajin. Luca Sayajin. LucaSayajin. I've done nothing to this woman. I use my computer for counseling, YouTube for counseling, and I'm being threatened. Dude, you know how long it's been since I've seen a counselor? Like 4 months. Because if I go down there and start talking, they're threatening to lock me in an institution. I don't qualify. I'm on my meds. I'm stable. I'm taking care of myself. I'm eating. And they're just fucking with my head. And then they're fucking killing my family members, threatening to kill me. Because they're all Seventh-day Adventist cult members that are doing it. Involved with gangs and mobs and shit. And they're meshing it with you guys. And they're Seventh-day Adventist cult members. Okay? I didn't get to the bottom of it. Anyway, we can send up some fucking Priory Scion to fucking wipe these motherfuckers out with CIA and dose agent that makes them fall asleep in 10 seconds. That'd be great. Calling in a favor. Everyone in Pierce County area that's a weirdo gets it. That'd be great. And I'd like that favor to be called in about half hour from now to 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay? Kings Motoring 5115 Pacific Highway East, Fife, Washington, 98424. I'm the victim in Unit 223, the rape victim. You got people all over here that everybody here is colluding and conspiring. They're trying to get my housing taken away because they notified me once I'm on the street, they're going to rape me and kill me. And then they're going to start targeting you, Auntie Monroe. They're going to start talking you, Lisa LeVay, or you, Marilyn Manson. They're going to fucking kill our whole family. Spice One and MCA, DMX are threatening your clique. Okay, I'm here to protect all this. They're fucking with our family, Jay-Z. Can we please send in a hard knock life for these motherfuckers? I would really appreciate it. Daddy Jay-Z, I stay clean and sober. I got a year clean and sober. Okay, they threatened to rape my dead body and force me to drink a Corona against my will on my 1-year birthday. So I fucking cut myself open, dude, and I almost committed suicide, dude, because they threatened to rape my dead body and then bury it in a ditch. That was said a year ago, dude. I'm an American dare, and Dad, you got it. All my dads, grandmas, grandpas that are high in government and Illuminati, you got to do a clean sweep tonight. Between tonight and tomorrow, you got to do a clean sweep through here. Get my brother, who anointed me into the Seattle Freemasons, get him to bring the Masons down from Seattle and give everybody a chin check via fucking Mason. Calling in an order, bro. Like I'm your baby sister calling in a fucking order. Will you please do it? I'd be grateful. Thank you. As a family.